So that's something you see founders lacking, is that storytelling ability, that building that narrative.
If you sit down with them over a coffee, not in an investment context, you sit down over a coffee, most founders will tell you amazing stories. They will tell you incredible stories about what they've done, where they're going, how this is going to change the world. Sometimes it's a bit fiction, but it's how their company is going to change the world, and it's terrific listening to them. They have amazing ideas, but when it comes to trying to articulate that in a structured way, that you can put it, an investor can read it in 3 minutes and go, I want to talk to this guy. An investor can talk to you in 15 minutes and go, this guy needs to get in front of our partners. It's a big job to take that wonderful story that you've listened to because you sat over coffee for 3 hours together, down and synthesize it down and down and down and down and down. And it's something which I have to do very, very often with founders and with early stage CEOs. Say, okay, well, this is great, but let's articulate this in a way that I don't know anything at all about you. I'm an investor, and you're going to tell me this snippet, and you're going to have all the background. So let's think about the problem. Okay, so your second slide in a pitch deck, it's the problem, and this the kind of what I call the secret formula of building a business. It's you find a problem that a lot of people have, you design an elegant solution, and you take it to market, and you resource it. But there's two things at the beginning of that. A problem that a lot of people have, and an elegant solution. So a problem that a lot of people have means this business is scalable, which, by the way, is a point we didn't discuss earlier on, but another vital requirement from an investor's point of view, can this scale? And whether you're talking to an angel or a VC, the importance of the extent to which it can scale is subtly different. But in any case, it has to be
some type of discussion.
Yes, yeah. So so you got the problem, and it's articulating the problem, because quite often the problem which a founder or early stage CEO might at first articulate is not the problem. The problem is 2 or 3 iterations beyond. And the other thing which founders and early stage CEOs, and particularly in the tech space, have a high willingness to do is to tell you about the features of the product. The investor doesn't care about the features of the product. What they're interested in, having expressed the problem, is the urgency of that problem, the emotional pain that the customer suffers, because customers will do everything they can to either increase the emotional quotient of enjoyment or reduce the emotional content of fear or pain. So urgency, pain, and then what are the benefits? Now, if you can articulate your solution in that way against the problem that you've identified, then the lights go on. Right. So first of all, this problem is urgent. So you've got to do something in the mental health space. This is urgent. There's a massive crisis in mental health in most parts of the population, but particularly in the younger part of the population. So if you've got a viable answer, you've got urgency.
Yeah.
Secondly, there's an emotional component, because people who are suffering from a mental condition, they have negative emotional outcomes. So if you can translate those negative emotional outcomes to positive emotional outcomes, you're now ticking the second box, and now it's appealing. And the third, well, the benefit statement, you can write a benefit statement about a better environment to live in, a better feeling of self-worth, a better prospect for employment, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, that will be an area which you go, yeah, that ticks all the 3 boxes. But if I come to you and say, I have a solution to this problem about people not being able to track their luggage on holiday. You go, oh, that's very interesting. What's that? So, okay, well, let's go back. Urgency. Is it urgent? Depends on your mindset. Generally not.
No.
You know, people go on holiday, they pack the bags, they go, and 99% of occasions, 99.5 occasions, it's reunited with them when they come, get to the destination, come back. So from the customer's point of view, it's not an urgent problem. Is there an emotional component to it? Only when they lose their baggage, which is on 0.05% of the occasion. Are there benefits to it? Well, there are benefits to it. You know, you've got a way of tracking it, but that's kind of nice to have, isn't it? Right. So you've got two situations there where the benefit, the emotion, the urgency, the benefit, and the urgency, emotion, and benefit are tied together, but in different scenarios and have a different value outcome.
Yeah, absolutely.